Hi guys, welcome back to Investor Prime TV. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Investor Prime. Alright, let's get into today's video. Alright, today's video is the fourth video in the series Beginner's Guide on Becoming a Trader. Today we'll focus on creating a live account and what steps you need to take to create a live account and what you should look out for, things to look out for when choosing a right broker. And if you watched the previous video, and today I'll share with you with an example of the steps, basically showing you step by step on how to create a live account and what you need in terms of documentation, identification, etc. and what to expect, how long it usually takes for the broker to set up your account. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the steps you need to take to create a live account. And one of the brokers, the Forex broker that I've used before is Core Spreads. Now, how you find them, there's a URL, so corespreads.com. Now, you can use your own broker, or I advise that you use due diligence to search for your own broker. But the main things to look for before you sign up for a broker, a live account anyway, is that make sure that the broker is regulated by a legitimate and well-respected regulatory body. So if you're in the United Kingdom, this will be the FCA, so Financial Conduct Authority. Or if you're in the United States, they'll have their own regulatory body. If you're in Australia, they'll have their own, etc. So make sure that the broker is regulated and they issue the regulatory number. These guys, they're regulated by the FCA and they've issued the number, so you can go ahead and Google that number to make sure that it's legit. And it is legit. I've used them before. Alright, so let's get into it then. Okay, so the first step you take, using Core Spreads as an example, like I mentioned, they're a Forex broker, is you click on create account. Okay, so when you click on create account, it should take you to this page. So it will ask you for personal details, which you must put in, and you must put in real details about yourself. Okay, so title, of course your title, Mr., Miss, Mrs., Miss, Doctor, Professor. I'll go with Mr. Okay, and then your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email address. You have to confirm your email address, your country of residence, and then once that's done, you select a username that you like to go by in terms of logging in to your account, and also a password. Alright, so more personal details in this page you have to fill out. Okay, so your date of birth. Alright, so once you've clicked next and you put in your personal details, it will take you to this page. Basically, they want to know your experience with trading, etc. Because by law, if you don't know anything about trading, then a broker can't really take you on because you're high risk and you're likely to lose a lot of funds. And to be honest, in many ways, if you've just jumped straight into trading and you want to start making money because you've heard someone is doing it and you've not looked into it yourself, done a lot of research, understand what you're getting yourself into, have no experience, then to be honest, you're seen as likely to put in your life savings and start trading, and of course lose it all, and then start complaining and trying to get your money back, etc. And being a lot of financial hardship because of that. So they like to know that you know what you're getting yourself into when you're creating a trading platform and you're going to start trading. Okay, so do you have any experience or qualifications, etc.? So you can select whatever is applicable to you. How much experience do you have with CFDs, Forex, etc.? So the next one, how frequently have you traded leverage products in the past? How often do you trade? So this is just asking you for experience. Okay, and once you've clicked your experience, then you'll click next. This is basically making sure that you have knowledge of what you're getting into about trading, instruments, etc. Okay, once you've filled out the information, the questionnaire that they're asking, basically to ensure that you have knowledge, then you have to declare that you confirm, etc. So these are the declarations basically. And then once you do that, you click finish. And then once you've clicked finish, it will go to the broker. Of course, they'll have to review your account, the information that you've put in, and make sure that it's acceptable for them. And of course, make sure that legally they can take you on as a client and you're not going to be a liability to yourself or to them. You know, basically meaning that you know what you're getting yourself into, you have experience in trading, or at least you've taken on courses. You could just review one trader's methods, etc. Like myself, my YouTube channel, I go through pretty much everything, all the strategies, and then basically in a nutshell, they want to know that you know what you're getting yourself in for. Okay, so once you click finish, that's you done. What will happen next is that they'll contact you in due course, usually 3 to 5 business working days, and let you know your account has been created or if they need to know more information, etc. Okay, so I'll go through the demo account with the core spreads and show you what the layout is like. Alright guys, so I've logged into the demo account. On the left side, they've got the different markets that they've got. So they've got cryptocurrencies, they've got indices, Forex, shares, etc. Okay, so let's just go into the Forex, and they've grouped them into euro, like the pairs, so euro, US dollar, and everything that's euro, euro AUD, euro CAD, Swiss franc, etc. And then they've got the GBP pairs, and they've got the United States dollars pairs, so Australia dollar, US dollar, etc. All right. So now, if you wanted to place a trade, let's say you've looked at the market. I've not looked at any charts, but you've looked at the market on Australia dollar, US dollar, right? And you believe, okay, it's going to be bullish. By the looks of things, it's bullish for now. But let's just say that was your plan for the next few days. It's going to be bullish, and you want to place a trade. So what you do is you click trade, and this is if you want to do a market order and like straight to the market. So what you do, if you want to be bullish, if you want to buy, you click buy, choose the amount. If you want to sell, you click sell, choose the amount, and then stop limit. So this is where you set a stop loss based on the points away. So let's say you want to do 100 pips away, right? If you're trading, day trading, or whatever. No, if you're trading, swing trading, day trading will be a lot tighter. It will be maybe 2 or 3 pips away. But anyway, 100 pips. Okay, so that it tells you what your approximate loss would be if you hit your stop loss. Okay, so you can guarantee your stop loss so that you don't hit slippage. So slippage is basically if there's high volatility and you set a stop loss at X, the slippage, because of the volatility, you might not get out until it goes below. It might go way below your stop loss before you get out. You know, because of course the broker has a lot of orders maybe to fill or whatever. They need to find a seller for your buy. You know, they'll need to find someone who basically you can sell your position to get out, and vice versa. If you sell initially, they need to find someone who buy your position back from you. You know, and in high volatility, that could be hard to do. So that's basically slippage in a nutshell. So if you've set your stop loss and now you want your limit, basically however much you would like to gain from the market. So let's say you're going for a 2-to-1 ratio, when 2-to-1 risk reward, so you put 200. Okay, so that means you're risking $100 to make $200, and then once you do that, you click submit. Okay, so that's for $1 or £1 per pip. Now, if you wanted, I believe the lowest that these guys can go is 10 cents. So if you wanted 10 cents or 10 pence or whatever, then it will tell you how much you're looking to risk and reward. Actually, so the lowest is not, it's actually 50 cents or 50 pence if you're in the UK. So let's just go with but let's just go with £1 just for, and then you click submit. Okay, that's it. You get the receipt telling you that you've bought or you've placed an order and the order has been confirmed and it's gone into the system. And as you can see, why another reason why I like it, you can see your positions, all your open positions and all the information related to it. Your open profit loss, your stop loss, your limit, amend. You can amend if you want. I advise the only way you should amend this if you want to raise your stop loss, not lower your stop loss. So basically how you would do this, if you want to create a trailing stop, maybe you're in profit, you want to create a trailing stop, or you want to manually put in a stop. Let's say it's moved, you're in profit of $50, let's say. So it's moved 50 points in your favor. So what you can do now is you can raise this to 50 points away. So that way, if it hits your stop loss, you don't lose any money. You don't win any money, but you don't lose any money. So you've had a free trade, so that's what you do. Or you can update your limit, you change your limit, you can do whatever, just edit, amend it, or you can close the position manually. Okay, so now that's pretty much it. The other tabs is open orders. So it tells you what, if you've got any orders that haven't gone through the system yet, it tells you your transaction history. Like if you've got closed positions, let's say you've got profit loss, this is where it will come. Under your activity history, as you can see, this is the order I've placed today. It tells you the date, etc., all the information that you need. Okay, so account summary, and then this just tells you credit allocation, tells you everything about it, account balance. I haven't logged into this in ages, but yeah, it tells you basically everything about it, so you can always monitor your balance and your trade performance. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you want to try your luck in other markets, then there's other markets here. So basically, if you want to see the chart as well, so I didn't look at the chart. If you want to see the chart, you click here, which is the chart. If you want any alerts, this is going to be the alerts. So here's the chart coming up. And again, you can do everything on this, on the web browser, which is good, the web platform, which is good. So as you can see, there's a 3 marching soldiers. So I believe this is actually a good time to buy. I didn't even look at the charts. I just clicked the buy. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell of core spreads. And a lot of brokers, regardless of which broker you use, I believe they'll all be similar, if not the same makeup. They'll have their own differences or nuances, but fundamentally they should show you the securities where you want to trade. You should be able to view charts through them, and you should be getting alerts through them. Like if you want to set up alerts, action alerts, etc., or you should be able to place different types of orders. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and make sure you check out the previous videos in this series, because I believe that the information I've shared with yourselves are very valuable. I mean, it's information I would have wished someone shared with me when I was starting off trading. And happy trading guys. I'll see you in the next video.